What's up everyone, welcome back to the channel. So before we jump into today's video, I just want to say a huge thank you to every single one of you who supported my last upload. We actually hit 325 likes and more, which is crazy. I seriously appreciate you all so much. So let's set a new challenge for this one. Can we hit 350 likes? You already know how it works. The more you like the video, the more YouTube pushes it out to other people, which helps the channel grow and lets me bring you even more content like this. So real quick, smash that like button, drop a comment to let me know which feature is your favorite, and subscribe if you're new here. Alright, now let me paint a quick picture. You wake up in the morning, grab your phone, unlock it, and it feels a little slow. App takes seconds to open, notifications are messy, your wallpaper is boring, and half the features you paid for are just sitting there unused. But what if I told you your Samsung phone already has hidden tools that can make it faster, smarter, more customizable, and way more useful in everyday life? So some of these features are old classic that people still don't use, and a few are newer ones that are seriously underrated. So let's fix that. Here are 7 Samsung features you should turn on right now. So feature number 1 is your home gesture animation speed. So you unlock your phone, you tap on Instagram, there's a delay, you tap on another app, there's a delay. So nothing's technically broken, but everything feels just a little slow. So a little heavy, like your phone is tired. And the worst part is, you start thinking, maybe I need a new phone. But in reality, your phone might be perfectly just fine. It's just the animation. So Samsung uses animation every time you open apps, close apps, switch between apps, and go to your home screen. So there is a setting which you can turn on, which lets you speed up and reduce those animations, making everything happen quicker visually. So let me show you where you can find these settings. So for this, you want to go ahead and open up your Good Lock app. Now in the Good Lock app, scroll down and find the Home Up module. Tap on this. Now here, scroll down and find Gesture Sets. Now here, scroll down and find Gesture Settings. Go ahead and turn this feature on. Tap on this. And here you want to go ahead and find Home Gesture Animation Tuning. Tap on this. And now here you can go ahead and choose all these different animation speed. So classic is where you have your apps opening in a normal speed. Next you have dynamic. So if you want snappy opening up, so here. As soon as you tap on it, it'll quickly open it. Then you have your sweet. And then you have your elegance as well. Now, if you don't like these presets, you can go ahead and fine tune it yourself by tapping on simple tuning. And here you can go ahead and choose if you want emotionally, so it's nice and slow, or fast. And let's just do fast. Also, there's advanced tunings where you can basically modify all the details of the animation. So this way your phone feels instantly faster, apps open and close quicker, multitasking becomes smoother. So there's less waiting, less frustrations, it makes your older phone feel brand new, there's no battery drain, no risk, and no downloads. This app is from Samsung itself. So it's one of the fastest upgrades you can give your phone without spending $1. Now feature number 2 is your voice access. So you're driving, your phone is on the mount, you get a message. You want to reply, but your hands are on the wheel. Or maybe you're cooking, flour on your hands, phone on the counter, recipe on the screen. You need to scroll, but touching your phone will make it a mess. So that's where voice access comes in. So voice access allows you to control your phone using your voice. So you can say open YouTube, scroll down, tap send, go back, open messages. So your phone listens and performs the action. So let me show you how you can turn this feature on. So here we'll go ahead and open up settings, scroll down and find accessibility. From here, scroll down and find interaction and dexterity, and now find voice access. Tap on this. Go ahead and turn this feature on. Go ahead and allow that. Now here you can go ahead and read more about voice access. So these are all the commands which you can use. Go home, go back, show notifications, click OK, open photos. So I'll just go ahead and set a shortcut here so that I can go ahead and switch it on and off whenever I want. If you tap on settings, you'll be able to customize your voice command. So you can go ahead and customize voice command preferences, your activation button. So go ahead and switch this on and we'll go ahead and use this. So before we do this, go ahead and open up your notification and tap to start. Now it's started. Open Chrome. go home, open messages, go home, scroll down, scroll down, scroll up, scroll up. So as you can see, this is 100% hands-free control, safer while driving, cleaner while cooking, faster when multitasking. So this is helpful for your accessibility, it feels futuristic, and it works system-wide. So once you use it for a day, you realize how powerful voice control actually is. Now feature number 3 is where you can have the snooze button for your notification. So you're busy, a work email pops up, maybe a WhatsApp message pops up, a reminder maybe, or a message from someone important. So you can't deal with it right now, so you swipe it away and then you forget. Hours later, you remember and it's just too late. So Samsung adds a snooze button directly to your notifications, so you can tap it, choose a time, and the notification comes back later. So here is an example. I'll send a message from my other phone to my Samsung. So I've got a message here. I can go ahead and scroll down, expand this, and then go ahead and tap on the snooze button. So now as the message reads, it says get the dog at 3 p.m. So it's only 2:20 right now. I can go ahead and just snooze this and ask it to remind me in 30 minutes. Press save. And now that notification is gone. After 30 minutes, that notification will pop back up. So let me show you how you can turn this feature on. So you want to go ahead and open up settings, scroll down, go to notifications. Now here, scroll down and find advanced settings. Now here you want to go ahead and find show snooze button. Go ahead and switch this feature on. So now once you do this, any notification you get, you'll get a snooze button next to that in your notification panel. You just need to expand it, and here you'll see that bell icon. So this way you never forget important messages. It keeps your notification bar clear, reduces stress, helps with time management, great for work and school, and no extra app is needed. So it turns your notification into a smart reminders. Now feature number 4 is your weather wallpaper. So you unlock your phone in the morning, and instead of a boring static image, you see rain falling softly, snow drifting, maybe sunlight shining, or clouds moving. And you instantly know what kind of day it's going to be. So Samsung applies a wallpaper effect automatically based on the real weather, time of the day, and location. So it's dynamic and it's animated. So let me show you how you can apply this. So for this, you want to go ahead and long press on your home screen, tap on wallpaper and style, and then go ahead and tap on lock screen. Now from here, go ahead and choose wallpaper, scroll down and find photo ambient. This will be under create with AI. Tap on this. And here you want to go ahead and choose a wallpaper. So here we'll go ahead and choose something outdoor. So let's go ahead and choose this. Now we'll go ahead and press play. And then this will give you a preview of it, how it looks. So as you can see, this is raining. Let me go ahead and change this wallpaper so that you guys can see it much better. So here I'll press play. So as you can see, this is raining. Now you'll see snowing. So now once you're happy with that, press done. And now you have successfully set a weather wallpaper. So whatever the weather it is outside, it'll try to mimic. So as you can see right now, it's sunny outside for me. So you'll see these sun rays on the wallpaper. So this makes your phone feel alive. It adds personality, no battery killer. It's useful at a glance and it looks premium as well. So no extra apps involved in this as it's built in to your Samsung Galaxy. So it's small, but once you turn it on, you never go back. Now feature number 5 is your secret lock screen wallpaper. So you see other people's phone, they all look the same. Same clock, same layout, same boring lock screen. But yours, you want something different. Something custom, something that feels yours. So Samsung's Good Lock app offers wallpapers which are built into the app. You can basically use this with the clock face. So let me show you where you can find this. So for this, we'll go ahead and open up the Good Lock app. Now in the Good Lock app, go ahead and tap on this icon here just next to settings. And this will take you to all the wallpapers which are available in the app. So as you can see, there's quite a lot of variety of wallpapers which you can apply. So let's just say, for example, this one here. So you can go ahead and set this to the wallpaper. Go ahead and set this as my lock screen wallpaper. Now with this, I can go ahead and use the clock face. So I can go ahead and set a clock face. So I can tap on the clock, tap on style, swipe left, and I can go ahead and find the matching clock with this wallpaper. So if I go ahead and look at what I've seen on Good Lock, it's something like this where you have moons and stars. So we'll go back to that. And as you can see, it basically matches the wallpaper. Once you're happy, press done. And now you have a matching wallpaper with the clock face. So like this, you can go ahead and set another wallpaper as well with a matching clock face. So with this, you have total customization. You stand out from everyone else. You have creative freedom, professional looking wallpapers, no routing, no risk, and it's the official Samsung app. So your phone basically becomes more unique. Now, feature number 6 is where you can take notes during calls. So you're on an important call, they give you an address, a date, a phone number, instructions, you panic and you try to remember, and then you'd go ahead and take out a pen and paper, or you try to open another app. However, that call disconnects and now you lost everything. So Samsung lets you open notes inside the call screen and write while talking. So here is an example. I'm on a call. I can go ahead and open my Edge panel, open my notes, and I can go ahead and create a new note and start typing or writing whatever I want. Then I can go back to the call and continue my conversation. So let me show you how you can do this. So for this, you need to go ahead and turn on your Edge panel on settings. So go ahead and open up settings, scroll down and find display, scroll down and you want to find Edge panel. Go ahead and turn this feature on and then tap on panels and make sure the app panel is turned on. Go ahead and tap on edit and here find notes and go ahead and add it to your Edge panel. So now once that's done, press home. Now you go ahead and test it out by bringing the Edge panel out. Make sure it's working, as you can see. So now you'll see the difference that once I open notes, mine opens up in a pop-up view, while for you, it'll open up in full screen mode. So to solve this, you want to go ahead and open up the Good Lock app, scroll down and find Home Up, scroll down and find Edge panel, and here, turn this feature on, scroll down, and where it says Open Apps and Screen using selected view, you want to go ahead and select the pop-up view. So once that's done, press home. Now go ahead and try it again. And this will open it up in pop-up view. So now you can go ahead and be on a call, create your notes, and then go ahead and continue talking with that person. So you never forget details. This is perfect for work, perfect for appointments, no app switching. Notes are saved automatically and you have a professional workflow, so it reduces mistake. So once you use this, normal calling feels outdated. Now feature number 7 is your auto rotate lock screen. So it's night, your phone is on a charger, sideways on your desk. So you glance at it to check the time, but the screen is vertical. So you tilt your head and it's annoying, I know. As you can see, when I go ahead and unlock this and then go ahead and put my phone vertical, so it basically goes into a landscape mode. So now Samsung also allows you to rotate the lock screen automatically. So let me show you how to do this. So here you can go ahead and open up your quick panel menu. Go ahead and find your rotation icon, which looks like that. Go ahead and long press on this. And now here, this will give you more options for your auto rotate. Make sure to turn it on. And here you want to go ahead and make sure lock screen is turned on. So now once that's done, press done and then press home. So now when you go ahead and lock your screen, go ahead and turn your phone around. You'll see that it's in landscape mode. So now no more tilting your head. You can go ahead and check your time very comfortably by just looking at that screen. So this basically acts like a perfect bedside clock, great for car mounts, useful on phone stands, and no unlocking required. So this is a small feature but a big convenience. So it just works the way it should have from day one. And that's it. 7 Samsung features that can completely change how your phone feels and work. Some old school classics, some newer hidden gems, but all super useful. Now, I want to hear from you. Which feature did you already know? Which one are you turning on right now? Please drop it in the comment section down below. And don't forget, thank you again for getting my last video to 325 likes and more. And that really means a lot. So let's try to beat 350 likes on this video. Hit the like button, subscribe if you enjoy the Samsung tips like this, and I'll see you in the next one.